I do wrong, better give me the work. One like a jumper, I'm feeling like Dirk. My page are addy, they wanna come lurk. They only feel good if they post it on perks. Living my life and it comes with the perks. Knew I could fuck when she gave me the smirk, but it was so easy, it gave.
What's good? MarlonmadethatTV back with another video. You already know. And today we got Young and Reckless Cancun reunion part 1, y'all. I know it's been damn near a week and part 2 about to drop tomorrow, but I don't give a you feel me? I owe y'all this. We getting into that. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting to do this review. I don't know why. I just been slacking. You feel me? But I'm on that today. I need that. You feel me? So, no lie, I will give them their 10s. This reunion looked good from a visual standpoint, editing standpoint. Like, they checked the boxes off as far as the visuals for this reunion. I liked it. So, no lie, the confessionals at the reunion is fire as fuck. I literally brought this up the other day. I said, damn, like, why don't they do confessionals at reunion? Like, that would be so cool. Like, you know, they got, like, a little room, like, oh, this bitch da-da-da, or they leave state. Like, that would just be dope, like, to see. So, it starts off with Kayla, Nug, and Hennessy. They start off, you know, popping in shit, and, you know, what they do and what they don't do, what they on and what they're not on, you feel me? And also too, Alexis is one of my faves because she get down. I ain't gonna lie. Like, at first I was like, I don't know, like, everybody was like liking Alexis, but like as the season went on, I'm like, oh yeah, Alexis is raw. Like, she is tough. Like, I fuck with her for real. Cause I thought my favorite was gonna be Kennedy. If y'all watch my like beginning of Young and Reckless like reviews, like I was fucking with Kennedy, but yeah, Alexis, she one of them for real. She pop her shit and she's standing in the paint. Any bitch Alexis, you might want to duck that. No shade. Zanaya got this ice cream wig, the Napoleon going on. I like it on her. She looked really good. You know what I'm saying? Even though they came there for the phase. They wasn't coming there to give looks. But because the only person who dressed up, I think, was Caribbean, Snow Blue. It wasn't a lot of girls who was just like dressing up to the T. You feel me? So, Key Baby on that. She said she need that from all that. Mini funny. Mini funny as fuck. They was like, oh, who you, like, what's up with Nug? Like, why you need that with Nug? She was like, yeah, the Butch Queen. She like, yeah, the fucking Butch Queen. Why this in front of my crib blowing that shit, bro? God damn. So she like, yeah, I need that with the Butch Queen. Like, so that shit had me dying. All right, so they in the back. It's Legacy, Alexis, Key Babies, Anaya, Minnie. They all in the back chilling type shit. And Ferrari tries to run up on Legacy. And then it cuts to Ferrari on the Sway podcast, and she was like, I'm getting Legacy. Rari ho. I was like, yo, Ferrari is funny, yo. So she tries to run up on her. Legacy like, wait, you should have tried to run up on the person who put your head in the tub. Wait, hold on. I'm like, damn. So they still going at it. So all the ladies get ready to go on stage, you know what I'm saying? And the setup is everything. Now, that's TV definitely did their ones. They understand it. As far as the visual scene, like that reunion, the setup, the chairs, the lighting, the colors, it just, the names on the background, like it just was, I'm like, yeah, y'all did what y'all supposed to do with this one. So it starts off with, is her name Nene as the host? And Ferrari, they start off the reunion, and, you know, Ferrari is answering just questions about her place on the show and other things that happen in the house and people taking phase for her. So she just addresses the things that's been going on online. The girl's not really giving her the respect that she feels she deserves for giving them an opportunity and being placed in Y&R, you know? So it's like true, you know, they keep bringing Ferrari back as the host, so clearly she's doing something right, but hey, you know, some of the girls don't really respect Ferrari like that, you know? So, so they bring a couple ladies out on stage. The first people that they bring out is Key Baby and Alexis. You feel me? And I know why they didn't bring Legacy out first was because Legacy and Ferrari had a problem, and they wanted to wait till later to get that fade out the way. So, what the fuck? Bitch, what the bitch? Oh, I heard something. I heard my door. I'm like, wait, hold on. And it's crazy, yo. Somebody. Hold on. Yeah, it was crazy. Somebody kicked my motherfucking door down on some crazy shit on my front door. I was like, what the fuck? That's a little side note, but, you know, that's just, that's outside shit. All right, so boom. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, so they bring out Alexis and Key Baby. Alexis shades the fuck out of Lauren because Nene asks her, you know, what's the issues, like what's the problem, and she said, yeah, like it's been bitches, big bag bitches online talking shit, and you know we're here today, and bitches gonna get that. I'm like Alexis is T. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So Ferrari kind of thinks she's checking Alexis for laughing in the comments about what Legacy be saying about her online and shit like that. So Alexis says, you know, I laugh at everything, like not just you. It's not just, you know, you I laugh at. And I'm just like, it was like a shady response from Alexis. Like, you know, you're not the only person I laugh at. So it was like she wasn't really being sorry for laughing at her. She was just, I guess, sorry that she synced it. Like, it wasn't really like, but their problem and issue wasn't even that big. Like, they end up talking about it, get over it, it's that easy. You feel me? So then, yeah, because I had to, like, restart my recording, because my shit started tweaking. So then, Nene asked Key Baby and Alexis, do they still need that with Kennedy? Alexis says she already beat her Kennedy, she not worried about that, but Key Baby says she still want that from Kennedy, so yeah, it's on that. So then they introduced Snow Blue out to the stage, and you know, she's hugging everybody, but she also pop her and shit. So, you know, Snow Blue ends up, just saying hi to everyone and stuff like that. So her and Ferrari kind of have a weird exchange, because Snow Blue was, like, kind of shading Ferrari in the confessionals, and she was not fucking with her, so, they asked her, hey, like, do you still have beef with anybody? You used to have beef with Hennessy? And she's like, nah, she spoke on my dead man's. We fought, and I beat her up for her. And I'm like, ooh. So then before Caribbean and Hennessy come out, Snow Blue puts her shoes on. Put your shoes on. You feel me? She put her shoes on. And then Caribbean, Minnie, and Hennessy come out, or introduced. Hennessy hugs everybody, and she even hugs Snow Blue. And Hennessy claims that she doesn't have a problem with anybody, especially Snow Blue or Caribbean. They fought in the house. It was what it was, and, you know, it was deaded. So then Nene asks Hennessy, does she feel as though she was following after Kaylin being a follower? She said, no, that's my friend. I'm a ride for my friend. So then Nene ends up asking Minnie, did she regret coming in as drunk as she did, and, you know, if she could do anything different? And Minnie says no. Like, at first it was secondhand embarrassment, but she did the first 2 episodes and it wouldn't have been lit without her. You know what I'm saying? So that's true. So then Nene asks them, you know, who they got smoke with, and then Minnie says, I got beef with Nug, the tranny. I'm gonna get her. You feel me? Not too much talking on that. And she needs that from Nug. So they end up bringing Nug out, and I thought Nug was about to sneak Minnie, honestly, but she didn't. She walked behind her, and then security broke them up. So Minnie and Key Baby hop up. You know, they don't know which fade to catch. So Nug like, damn, y'all want beef with me for real? Y'all want beef with me for real? What I do? You feel me? So Key Baby like, nah, come on. So Nug ends up choosing Key Baby first to run the fade. She don't want to fight Minnie for real, because Minnie like hyped up, like Minnie mad as shit. So, ooh, hold on, let me pause that. You know the issue. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation wasn't copyright me. No shade. You feel me? I'm not getting copyrighted. No shade. Where's that? Oh, so boom. Nug chooses Key Baby to fight first, and not gonna lie, Nug got that. She told Key Baby something nasty about the frame. You feel me? Key Baby really wanted that second round. I'm like, badly. Like, she really wanted that shit bad as fuck, but she wasn't giving it to her. Like, she was not giving her the satisfaction to give her another fade. Nug like, yeah, I got that. Yeah. So it goes to commercial break. We get Hennessy, Kayla, and Nug. They doing like monologue. That shit funny. I ain't gonna lie, Kayla funny and shit. So after the break, they end up bringing up all the ladies on stage. Zanaya, Legacy, Kennedy, Yaz. The only people they didn't bring out, I think, was Lauren. The only person they didn't bring out was Lauren and another girl, I forget. But so Nene asked Zanaya, you know how she felt about getting jumped and how the girls felt about her being deserved to get jumped. And Zanaya said, well, she didn't come in with no friends or expecting people to take a fade for her. So, you know, she knew it was coming. Like, you know, so you had to expect that something was going to happen, or to fight behind, you know, what happened and all that shit. But she said she came in by herself and she don't need people to fight for her, which, you know, that's some real nigga shit. So then they go to Legacy and they get to address who does she feel as though carried the season. and you know, did their big one. So she only said like about 7 people really carried this season on their back, and everybody else was just there. And that's true, because Guan, Chastity, shit, I could even throw Kennedy in there. Who else? Amber. I like Jules. I'm so mad Jules or Amber didn't go to this reunion. I don't know if they end up coming like in the second or third part, but if they didn't go, that sucks. Cause I forgot. Like I literally forgot about that. Like what? But Jules, I like Jules. Like she's into her business. But yeah. Oh yeah, so then Nene gets a situation with Legacy and Ferrari, and you know Legacy's like, well, bitch, you just be like 1 minute you cool, we fine, and then the next you going talking shit online or you popping it, and it's just like you keep trying to violate me and be funny. Like I'm not fucking with that, you know. And it makes sense. Like you fuck with her. Like don't be like halfway in or like being on some like fake shit. Like you don't fuck with her, you know. If that's like the case. But I ain't gonna lie, Ferrari was popping it hard on Legacy. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, she low-key eating Legacy. Because she was like, yeah, because, bitch, I give you a platform. I let you shine. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, yo, like, who is Ferrari feeling like? Ferrari feel like Natalie Ned, Doja. So then, all of a sudden, Nene was like, okay, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna pass the mic around, and you get to ask anybody on the cast 3 questions of anything. Like, it don't matter what. So, Kayla ends up asking everybody, like, why they want to fight Kennedy, I guess. So then Kennedy gets up and ends up calling out Legacy first. Now, why? Well, because of the house. Like, because in the house in confessionals, like, Legacy was, like, calling Kennedy out for, you know, pick and choosing fades. And she felt the way about her telling the girls about Zanaya, Sai, and Kennedy jumping Kayla and Hennessy. So that's why Kennedy wanted to fight her. I couldn't think at the time, like, why she called out Legacy? But then I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember she did do that. So, I'm not going to lie, they both got in there, but I'm going to get after Kennedy because them uppercuts was looking hella vicious. It looked like that shit did damage to Legacy. No shit. It not like out the frame, like she was bleeding or anything swollen or nothing, but it just, those hits was looking crucial. So I'm going to go get that to Kennedy. You feel me? They did that. So then after that, Hennessy won her fade with Zanaya. You feel me? Zanaya took off the Napoleon wig, took that motherfucker off. She had to set it off braids. Bitch was ready to go. You feel me? So they ended up putting it on the floor. I'm not gonna lie. They got out there the first round. It was giving a tie. Like it could go either way depending on how you look at it. Like, cause if you slow it down, Hennessy was uppercutting Zanaya, but if you look, Zanaya was getting mad face shots and just throwing them bitches like from the shoulders. So I'm gonna go a tie for that round. Round 2, now I watched it back. I don't know if Hennessy got the second round because she blessed Zanaya, but does that necessarily mean she won? Like, because Zanaya was piecing her up. Zanaya was face shot Hennessy. And Hennessy, you way bigger than Zanaya. Like, you are her weight class. Like, you should be lunging that girl. Like how Rolly did Russian Cream. That's how you should. That's how you. Yeah. Got a little music going on up there. What the fuck? I need me some ginger tea. Got me fucked up. But yeah, that's how Hennessy should have did that. You should have did the Russian Cream and Rolly, but you know it did not go like that. So I'm gonna give it. They're good. Their fights are really good. And Hennessy, they go blow for blow. Damn, bitch. So then, Key Baby ends up calling her fade out with Kennedy. That bitch jumped off the motherfucking podium and put belt to ass. That bitch jumped down that motherfucking step and she tore Kennedy. Like, Kennedy wasn't doing shit with her. I was like, oh, nah, that bitch Key Baby, she was not feeling losing the nug. Like, she needed that. Feel me? That's the end of the video, feel me? I'm waiting on part 2 tomorrow. I'm going to do a review. I'm going to try to do it the day of or at least the day after, you know. But, you know, who knows? You feel me? We got to get these videos out. But if you stay to the end, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on post notification bells to be updated with all forms of new content. And I'm going to see you next video. Yeah.